This is ERi-TV, dear viewers. Welcome to English News Broadcast with me, Bersabet Taghla. These are the major headlines for today. Seminar on developing the public understanding of law conducted in Asmara. Soil and water conservation activities conducted in Gal'alo. Liz Truss becomes UK's next Prime Minister. And earthquake in China, Sichuan kills 21 people. On your local news, seminar aimed at developing the understanding of the public on law and increase participation in controlling crimes and offences was organised to residents of the subzones of Eritrea and Abashaul on 1 and 4 September. At the seminar, Captain Solomon Abraha, commander of 3rd Police Station, explaining the role Eritrean societal values have in controlling and preventing crimes, called on the public to strengthen participation in the effort to prevent crimes and offences as well as in exposing criminals. Captain Solomon also called on parents to conduct sustainable follow-up on their children's daily activities so that they refrain from committing crimes and petty offences, indicating that in the past 6 months, 174 crimes and 189 offences, as well as 348 traffic violations have been registered. Captain Solomon called on the public to stay vigilant and report to nearby police station in case of observing unlawful activities. The administrator of Eritrea subzone, Ms. Lia Berekhatab, on her part, pointing out the mission of police force is to ensure the safety of the public, called on the public to demonstrate active participation in the effort to control crimes and other law violations. The participants on their part expressed readiness to strengthen participation and called for the sustainability of the seminar. Proceeding with your news, the residents of Bada and Gal'alo administrative areas, Gal'alo subzone, are conducting commendable soil and water conservation popular campaigns. The popular campaigns, in which about 800 people are participating, include construction of terraces and renovation of water diversion schemes. Commending the strong participation that the residents are demonstrating at the program, Mr. Mahmoud Ibrahim, administrator of Gal'alo subzone, called for reinforced participation for better outcome. The residents on their part said that they understand the importance of the soil and water conservation in boosting agricultural production and expressed readiness to strengthen participation. In the same vein, residents of Al-Urdat and its environs are conducting environmental and sanitation popular campaign with a view to control the prevalence of diseases that could occur due to the lack of sanitation. The popular campaign that's being carried out in cooperation with health professionals include soil and water conservation as well as clearing mosquito breeding areas. On your last local report, we have an announcement from the Ministry of Health. 2 patients have been diagnosed positive for COVID-19 and tests is carried out today at testing station in the central region. Accordingly, the total number of confirmed cases in the country to date has risen to 10,157. The total number of recovered patients stands at 10,050, while the number of deaths still stands at 103. Ministry of Health, Asmara, September 5, 2022. Dear viewers, that was all with your local news. We'll be back with your global reports in a short break. Welcome back. Foreign Secretary Liz Truss has been named leader of the governing Conservative Party, taking power as Britain's next Prime Minister at a time when the country faces a cost of living crisis, industrial unrest, and a recession. Today's announcement triggered the beginning of a handover from Boris Johnson, who was forced to announce his resignation in July after months of scandal and who will now travel to Scotland to meet Queen Elizabeth on Tuesday to officially tender his resignation. His successor will follow him and be asked to form a government. In a short victory speech at the announcement in a central London convention hall, Truss said it was an honor to be elected after undergoing, quote-unquote, one of the longest job interviews in history. According to further reports, Truss has promised to govern as a conservative, to cut taxes, to grow the economy, and to deal with the energy crisis. On today's last news, a magnitude of 6.8 earthquake struck China's Sichuan province, killing at least 21 people and shaking the capital Chengdu. According to China Earthquake Network Center, the epicenter was at Luding, a town in the mountains about 226 kilometers southwest of Chengdu. Some roads and homes near the epicenter were damaged by landslides today, while communication were down in at least one area. This is according to state television. No damage to dam and hydropower stations within 50 kilometers of the epicenter was reported. You're still watching ERi-TV, dear viewers, and now a recap of the major headlines. Seminar on developing the public understanding of law conducted in Asmara. Soil and water conservation activities conducted in Gal Alo. Liz Truss becomes UK's next Prime Minister. And earthquake in China's Sichuan province kills at least 21 people. Dear viewers, that was all for today. Thanks for watching.